Let's go, tweeters. All right, peeps. So check it out. We're going to go into my number 14 IDP 411 guy this year. Really, really high on this kid. Make no bones about it. I have posted for a little bit that he is my favorite player in the draft. He is. I'm just going to be honest with you. I've been high on this dude, and you can ask all the guys at Tipster that I keep talking about him. And I think that he's the real deal. I think that he's going to make a real name for himself. I think he was in a bad position last year. Without further ado, my man is Ed Oliver. This dude is just so disruptive. Gets in the backfield. And the best thing that ever happened to the Bills is his coach messing up in college and moving him to nose tackle last year. Played 8 games, a little bit of an injury. Be dead honest with you, they messed up. Natural position is in the 3 technique probably. A little left or right of the nose tackle. He was misused, period, last year. This dude had, just crazy. Dude's a baller. I'll give you a good example. When he played against Oklahoma, I was pissed because that dude destroyed Oklahoma. Right? I mean, it's just what he did. It's scary to me what they're going to end up doing. I hope they don't mess up and try to play this guy somewhere he shouldn't be. But we'll see. I think they use him correctly. I think they finally find a spot. And if you are an Ed Oliver fan, you better be a Tremaine Edmonds fan because all he's going to do is rake off this dude. Because Ed Oliver is going to be a game changer. I have him at number 14, right? And the only reason is because I base this on tackles in general. But if you want the best defensive lineman in the draft would have the most upside, it'd have to be Ed Oliver. I truly believe that. Newsflash, the only reason I'm keeping him at 14 is because I brought this out, did my top 25 early. Mini camp started today. I know guys are excited about it. It really just depends on where you are. And I think they're going to build around guys like this at Buffalo. And I love this dude. He scares me. He's a monster in the middle. And he's going to help Buffalo a ton. Everybody knows how I do comparisons. And a lot of people compare this guy to John Randall. For you young bucks, you might not know who that is. But he's a Hall of Famer. And for other guys, a person you definitely know who had his best season since coming into the pros last year and is a mirror image of this guy. Whether you like it, the comparison or not, believe it. It's Aaron Donald. Same frame, same build, same technique. Great swim move, great strength, right? This dude, Oliver, did over 30-something bench presses, and he just stopped. He probably could have done 45 at 225. He's a monster. And if you listen to me a couple years ago, I was on the phone with my buddy Eric and my uncle Jeff about who I thought the best player in the draft coming out then was Aaron Donald. And they were like, well, who's that kid? Because he went to Pittsburgh and nobody really knew him. Well, Ed Oliver went to Houston, who's the best the only 5-star. Maybe Houston can really relate to this guy. He's the best player to ever come out of Houston. I don't care what anybody says. Pick somebody. You're going to fight me all day. Ed Oliver is going to be a perennial Pro Bowler. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. As long as he stays healthy, he is going to be the guy you need to go grab in your rookie class. Because I think with them signing who they have signed and who they've brought back at Buffalo, just helps Oliver even more. you want stats in an aspect of who I thought he compared to, the reason I compare him is because in college, you got a guy who had 115 tackles in 4 years at Pittsburgh in Donald, right? Now, he had 29.5 sacks, but my man in 3 years, in a lot less games, by the way, for Oliver, had over 120 tackles, a whole season difference, right? The guy is just different, and I want you guys to realize that. He is my favorite player in the draft for a reason, because I really believe he's going to make a difference at Buffalo. I love this dude. Stay with him. You should be high on him too. In a rookie draft, you better go get him early, because he's going to make plays next year. I expect 7-10 sacks. I expect 10 tackles for loss. Minimum. 40 tackles. If you're in a defensive tackle league where it's a premium, go get him. I actually told somebody today he has Solomon Thomas. You better drop that bum quick and go and get Ed Oliver tomorrow. So do what you got to do to go get this dude. He's a great player, and I think that he is going to be a perennial Pro Bowler from now on. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. We got a lot of stuff coming up this next week. Tune in Sunday live. We got a little bit of a surprise coming. I don't really want to tell you now. It's only Tuesday. So I've got 4 more to do this week. Proud to be here, guys. I love being part of the IDPtipster.com. Follow my guys. Get with us. And remember, let's go, let's go, let's go!